Hello, and welcome to the Bitcoin Hour. I am Dave Bradley. I am, of course, widely known as the strongest and best looking Bitcoin entrepreneur in Canada. And today we're going to be talking about something that stemmed from a conversation I had recently where someone asked me what my definition of the word evil is. And, I think a lot of people in the West would probably, in some form or another, kind of go back to uh, this sort of Judeo-Christian set of values to kind of start defining evil. And we are probably all familiar with the Ten Commandments, and I think there's some truth in those, but I think they can mostly be distilled down to one thing. And what I believe the most coherent definition of evil is to take without consent. And I believe that applies to someone's life, obviously, if you require them. I believe it applies to someone's time, and I believe it applies to someone's money or someone's resources. And, this, I think, is the simplest form of evil. This is something that is ubiquitous in our lives right now, wherein we live in a world where this special group of people, the government, have appointed themselves as the sole holders of the exclusive right to reallocate our resources. And they back that right with their monopoly on violence. And so when the government prints money and redistributes the resources that would have otherwise belonged to the original holders of the money, or when the government comes to your door and a man with a gun says that you have to pay taxes, one way or the other, that's sort of the way that it plays out. These are really concrete examples of evil. These are not systems that I have opted into. These are not systems that anyone alive has opted into. We didn't agree to allow these people to redistribute our resources, and yet they do. They've given themselves that exclusive right to do that. And so, in that sense, it is very reasonable, I would say, to say that fiat currency and taxes are both evil. And, this is a short one, but about 2.5 minutes in, and unfortunately, the evil time thieves down at the government have confiscated the rest of this hour, and the remaining 57 minutes of the hour are now being redistributed to the less deserving. So that's all you get.